Hi everyone, welcome to World of Tanks with StewiejP. I'm Stewie. You're not neither any of these blokes. It's an extravaganza. That's right, an extravaganza. You're going to see some different gameplay in these videos. You're going to see some good stuff. You're going to see some absolute filth from Jumpy in the game after this one. However, first, this is Overlord. Overlord 007 from 1AR clan, the best clan in the universe. He's platooned up with his old mate Sammy 2015, and they're running in a platoon of awesomosity in their AMX 1357s. Look at that ping. He mentioned that the ping was out of control. The ping just hit 600 or 700. I'm not sure what happened there. You can see it as he turns his gun from left to right. What the hell is going on here? I reckon I might have heard about this. I reckon somebody might have been talking about this the other day. Every now and then it happens. I would guess he's playing on the Aussie server, but looking at those ping numbers, who knows? Who knows? We'll find out. I'll ask him later, and we'll probably see if the ping settles, because I know he plays in Australia. Overlord 007. Anyway, 1357. 1357 is a Tier 7 French premium light tank, the one with a really fast-firing gun. I've got one. It is a lot of fun to play. There you go. The pings just dropped back down now to the 20s, so he must be playing on the Aussie server. Anyway, it's a 57mm gun, 90 alpha damage, which might sound really, really soft, but the time between shots is about a second. It's really, because you bang, 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 bang. I've played this tank, and I've had a message after the game, somebody calling me a hacker because the time between shots was so fast. Overlord 007's running French coffee in this as a premium consumable, or large coffee, or strong coffee, whatever it's called. That's a plus 10% to all his crew skills and perks. It's going to help his vision, which is important for a light tank. It's going to help his camouflage as well, which of course is important for a light tank. Of course, his aim time and all that kind of jazz as well. And look, he's not getting spotted. Kicking back in this bush, shooting these tanks. Somebody got spotted. There's critical. This is a 1AR count-in. It might have been a 1AR count-in. There's Donkey Dave, Master Sergeant Big Joe, critical, all from 1AR clan, all on the same team, and none on the enemy team, which is, I'm not sure if that's good or bad for the enemy team, who knows. Down by a tank, 0-1 is the score. Overlord unloading in his French gun, not hitting a massive amount of shots, but he's getting there. 378 damage done so far, 503 assisted damage. He's waiting for that French gun to reload. As mentioned, he's in this platoon of awesomosity with Sammy 2015 in the 1357 as well. You can see Sammy's gone south on the little peninsula on a highway. It's not fucking, it's not highway, it's Airfield. And Overlord 007 going to this position, which I like to go to as well. Pretty handy in medium tanks. And he's got some spotting damage, so it mustn't be too bad for light tanks either. The ping jumping up and down, and he said that to me when he sent me this replay. He says, Stewie, have a look at this, but the ping is out of control in parts of this game. It's just very, very clunky. 0-3 is the score. It's got to pull something out of the bag. I'm glad that none of the dead players are 1AR players. He finds a Scorpion G and says, oh yeah, baby, there's a soft target. You don't need premium ammunition to penetrate that, even though it is a tier higher. But some of those bullets, I can't see where they're going. Might as well put the last blind shot in. That looked like it went through, but the score's still 0-3. 625 damage done, 734 assisted damage. The Scorpion G down to 108 hit points, which is 107 more than he needs, and his gun's still going to work. Critical copping it there in his Scorpion G, kicking back not quite below the bushes. The T97 is who would have spotted him, and look how clunky the gun is. It's just, I'm not moving my mouse watching this replay. It is just being clunky. Reloads premium ammunition because the T77 at tier 8 is top tier in this battle. And there's also the VK7501K, pretty well known for having good armor. 1-4 the score, down by 3 tanks. Still pretty happy none of the dead players are 1AR players. I haven't seen, they're not talking in the chat saying about maybe it was server wide, I'm not too sure, but it looked like that connection at the start of the game. He was getting the red light, he was getting the 600, 700, 800 ping. Who knows? Technology, right? I don't know. I don't understand it. I'm an old bloke. 2-4 the score. They pick up a couple of kills. Eagle 7 and the 1375 on the enemy team, both taken out by SU-152 and the Scorpion, both tier 7 tank destroyers. Down goes the Scorpion. Critical. Oh, that was the Scorpion at tier 8, but without the G, like without the G. It sounds a bit right. Anyway, the score's 2-6. Overlord 007 from 1AR clan, getting ready to carry this game. Getting himself into a nice position over here on the northern part of Airfield. Not highway, Airfield. moving up there. The tank, see, you know what it's like when when your connection's not fantastic. The tank feels like it's crashing into rocks, but it feels like you're not going quite fast enough, especially when you're in a light tank, which you probably are. But he's looking there, he's kicking back here, thinking, oh, if this guy pokes his little bum out from behind the rock, we'll be able to unload French gun of awesomosity into his side. But it looks like it's almost as if he knows. We're going for the tracking shot. Can he get a tracking shot? Maybe. He does get spotted, but who cares? Got 3 bullets left. One into the is that the Rimby Borsig Waffenträger? It is. Which way is the Borsig looking? You know what it's like in a light tank. You just got to assume they're looking at you, right? The T95-2's copping it down to 78 hit points, and Overlord up to 1135. Artillery gets rid of the T25-2. Sammy 2015 gets taken out by the enemy artillery at the same time, and now the score is 4-8. Overlord 007 from 1A Arkland getting ready for a mega carry. He'll be pretty happy that he's got all of his hit points, and he's probably thinking, well, the connection feels a bit better than it was earlier. How are we going to do this? He's got the APCR rounds loaded, and can't say I blame him. So that tells me he's not giving up. You never give up. There's the KV-122. I would have been tempted to shoot there because he was stunned. It looks like he's quickly tapped his repair kit or his first aid kit. He's put the band-aid on his crew and they're no longer stunned. I think if they were still stunned, I would have been tempted to shoot. But anyway, that's just me. 4-8 the score. Overlord 007 from 1A Arkland in the AMX 1357. This is the Tier 7 Premium French Light Tank. The one that just goes pew pew. It's about a second. It might even be less than a second between shots. I'm not too sure. Does food affect that? I don't know. I've got a feeling it doesn't. Oh, 20 hit points. 20 hit points. He's looking at the VK. Thinking, well, if I give him a position or if I get Moschetti's side, it's green. It doesn't go through. Second one does. There's his first kill this game. He does get spotted, but I think he's safe from Artie. He should be. Reloads standard ammunition this time. Now, this is where you've got to probably manage your, what did I say, Artie? Probably got to manage your bullets a little bit now, because he's got 13 bullets left. Now, it's an 8-shot autoloader. Is it 8-shot or 10? I think it's 8. I feel like it used to be 10, or I might be thinking of the old Walker Bulldog. Remember the old Walker Bulldog? It was like a 10-shot autoloader when it first came into the game. Anyway, his team are coming back. 8-8 is the score. Overlord 007 from 1A Arkland in the 1357. Oh, yes. Borsig. Come on, baby. Unload. Unload into the Borsig. Track him. Doesn't quite track him. Reload. This is clever. Oh, he switches to premium now. He left 8 standard bullets. Switched back to premium. Probably thinking that he didn't have enough ammunition to get rid of the Borsig in his clip, so he's switched out. Now the Borsig's not looking Overlord's way. Bang, bang, here we go. He felt that, didn't he? He felt that. He's no Richard Cranium for crying out loud. What kind of name's that? 13 premium rounds remain, 8 standard. Is he going to run out? He might run out of bullets. This is one of the balancing features of the AMX 1357, which doesn't come into it unless you run out of ammunition, is it does have a low amount of ammunition. And that's, I used to play it a lot. I'll probably play it again soon. It's a great tank. And if you're having a game that goes for a long time, sometimes you do. Sometimes you run out of ammunition. Anyway, Overlord 007 from 1A Arkland in the AMX 1357, kicking us off in this extravaganza. A bit of a different one, this extravaganza. Some different gameplay. The Centurion 1 back there identifies as a tank destroyer. Has he moved? Has he been there all the time? Looks like he might have. He's on full hit points. Good on him. 9-8 is the score. Looking at the mini-map, the enemy team have got 3 tank destroyers left. The 30, the Scorp G, and the E25. The heavy tank is the Tiger 1, last spotted not too far from where the IKV-90 is on Overlord's team. The Renegade on Overlord's team is having a great... That's Dorky Dave! Of course he's having a great day. He's a legend. He's playing in the middle like a heavy tank would normally do, and now Overlord coming back to the south, because that's where there was a few tanks here. The Tiger was last spotted just here. The Hawk 12, who, let's be honest, could be anywhere, because the Hawk 12 is a light tank as well, the German light tank. The 30 and the Scorpion, maybe they're probably still back there. I don't know. You know what TD drivers are like. Sometimes they just stay there, but sometimes they move. Oh, the Tiger gets spotted by Overlord from back there, not by the IKV. And artillery shoots the Tiger. Artillery was clearly waiting for that Tiger to be respotted. Lands a shot on the top of the Tier 7 German heavy tank and gives Overlord a little bit more assisted damage. Assisted damage is good because you don't have to pay for the bullets, and he'll be happy he's got the premium ammunition loaded now, because that Ferdinand, especially frontally at Tier 8, is going to be a pretty... the SU-130PM dives down, and I'm not sure what the SU-130PM was trying to do there. He auto-aims, waits until he's got the side, and just unloads. Picks up his second kill, brings the score up to 10-8. 10-9 now, as the E25 kills me old mate Dorky Dave. The E25 and the Hawk 12 pushing through the centre, and maybe the Centurion's going to come into play now. I'm not too sure. Overlord reloading again, just about loaded. He's got a full clip of premium ammunition ready to rock and roll. He's got the vision. He's the only light tank left on his team. The Hawk 12 was just spotted not too long ago in the north. The Centurion 1 may be going to try to sort out those tanks in the middle, or maybe not too sure. Or Overlord auto aims again, unloads into the Tiger, which is obviously relocated down there a little bit, takes a reload, sticking with the APCR, but he's only got 6 APCR bullets left. None of the remaining tanks are going to be too hard to penetrate. Look, I'd be tempted to go looking for artillery. 6 premium rounds remaining. 2,231 damage done. 1,666 assisted damage. 3 kills. Not a bad one. And he's, here we go. This is what he wants. Just get behind him. Get behind him. Don't let him ram you, whatever you do. You've got the maneuverability, surely. Shoots that one. Look. Bang, bang, bang. It's like a machine gun. Reload standard round, so he's going to have a full clip when he gets to the artillery. He should be the first one, or hopefully he's the first one to get to the artillery piece when he gets there. What a comeback. Remember, they were down. The score was 4-0, I think, at the start of this battle. 3 minutes left on the clock. Full clip ready to go. 647 hit points left on his tank, which is 646 more than he needs. And he's getting ready to clean up the arty. The Centurion 1. Oh, there's the arty. Is the Centurion 1 going to get the arty? Look, maybe that sounded like an high explosive round. Artillery shoots and misses. Can Overlord come in and grab it? It's a well-deserved kill if he gets it. Shoots once, twice, gets his 4th kill, make it his 5th kill, wins the game, 15-9. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, not a bad result. Overlord 007 from 1AR clan, the best clan in the universe. Not only was that a win, but it was an ace tanker mastery, an ace tanker that came from behind, and we like games that come from behind. Not in that way, like it was a good comeback. It was a good comeback. Ace tanker when lagging like mad, that's what he puts on the replay. And we saw it at the beginning. The beginning was 600, 700 ping. And, especially when you're in a light tank, you're just like, oh, why? Ace tanker mastery badge. Spotter, bruiser, fighter, duelist, fire for effect. Got 25 bonds. That would have been for one of those missions you get at the start of each day. All X medal for getting 2 tanks of higher tier because it was a tier 8 game, don't forget. Top the score charts with 5 kills, 2,656 hit points of damage. 48 shots fired. Well, it is one of those guns. 48 shots fired, 39 hit, 33 went through. Nearly 2,000 assisted damage. And he even made some good coin. Even paying full price for food and firing a little bit of APCR. Still made 15,000 credits, which isn't too bad. That's without any boosters or anything like that in a premium account. Not bad, Overlord. Not bad at all. Now, that was pure class. That was a pretty good game. 1357, cool tank from a nice, good, clean game. Let's get dirty. This is Jumpy, Jumphoner, also from 1AR clan, in the Panzer IIJ. Every now and then he gets it out, and you can see, your eyes don't deceive you, he's got the full gold loadout. Don't stuff around with armor-piercing rounds when you're playing the Panzer IIJ. 20mm gun with, he likes doing that. He goes in and out. 20mm gun, 11 alpha damage, 23 pen. This is a tier 1 gun at tier 3. 46 pen with premium, which is APCR. That's a double. That's double the penetration. Jumphoner from 1AR clan, personnel officer, recruitment specialist of the year, an absolute legend. I've met him in real life, and he is bigger than me, so I've got to be careful. And it's got a machine gun, this thing, the Panzer IIJ. It's not known for its gun, it's known for its armour. When you're in a game like this, you'll be playing, this will be on the Aussie server. When you're in a game like this, you're top tier. Now, this thing used to have preferential matchmaking, and I guess you could probably argue that it still does, but all tier 3 tanks sort of have this same matchmaking. You're never going to see a tier 5 tank in this bad boy. Sometimes you'll see a tier 4 and you might struggle. But when you're up against tier 3s and 2s, you're not going to have too much trouble blocking whatever the enemy throw in your direction. Now, he's just driven past the other Panzer IIJ in this game. There was another Panzer IIJ on the enemy team. That's him right there. Now, Jumpy knows that trying to penetrate the Panzer IIJ, especially frontally, is useless. It's not something you'd want to waste his time doing. Now, he's lost his engine here. I'm not sure if you realise he's lost his engine. He hasn't fixed it yet with his repair kit. The score's 1-0, and he knows as well as anyone that the Panzer IIJ often can't kill another Panzer IIJ. I'm sure there are ways, I'm sure there are weak spots, but he's just kicking back in. He's even got a large repair kit. Has he got large repair kits on his Panzer IIJ? Anyway, this is what they call a dirty tank, folks. The Panzer IIJ is a tier 3 premium German. They call it a light tank, but at tier 3, I think most things are light tanks up there. There's not many other things. He has copped a few shots of damage from the enemy Panzer IIJ. He's blocked 1,387 damage. Now, that's not bad at a high tier in a light tank, let alone tier 3. Continuing to block the enemy Panzer IIJ, just ignoring him, because the downside of that 2J is the gun is not very strong at all. You'll penetrate tier 1 and 2, no problems. You'll penetrate tier 3s at times, but not always. And when you come against tier 4s, you're pretty much in a bit of trouble. He is slowly losing his hit points, but he's picking up some damage as well. 717 damage done so far. 2,000 damage blocked by armor. Some of these players do not know where to shoot him to hurt him. And again, he's not really paying too much attention to the enemy Panzer IIJ. He's just cleaning up on all these other enemy tanks. This is dirty and filthy. And it looks like the other 2J on the enemy team looks like he knows. Looks like he knows that it's futile. So he's just sort of rubbing his face. He's putting his thing over his face. It's out of control. The score is 5-3. The score's 5-3. Make that 6-3. Jumpy's team are doing a pretty good job. Jumpy's on 2 kills. Look, he's not even bothering to shoot at the enemy Panzer IIJ. This is getting out of control. It really is getting out of control. Going towards a cap now. Is he going to try to cap this one out? He's on 269 hit points, 1,022 damage done, 2,428 damage blocked by armor. The enemy 2J is just sort of trying to push him around. Every now and then the enemy 2J does get a penetrating shot though, but they are few and far between. Like even shooting him from behind, he seems to be blocking shots. He's got 144 rounds remaining, and that's what he's just going to try and shoot everybody but the 2J on the enemy team and clean up. He did say to me, this one's a little bit of a weird one. This one's a bit of a weird game. 6-3 the score. He is getting reset every now and then. 241 hit points left. Make that 229 hit points left. Something shot him with high explosive. They're all shooting in Jumpy's direction. The score's 7-3. Where are his teammates? His teammates are everywhere. These teammates are all over the base, but it looks to me like the enemy team are all where Jumpy is. So he's doing it bravely. He's just going to get rid of all the tanks that he knows he can kill first, and then maybe try to cap. Not too sure. Enemy 2J on 460. So the enemy 2J has only lost 3 hit points. Now Jumpy's got 510. Well, started with 510 hit points. With the enemy 2J, is it a 2J? It is. The enemy 2Js started with less. I wonder why. Maybe it's equipment. Can you do equipment? Maybe he's got hardening on it. That would be filthy. 462 hit points left on the enemy. Jumpy's on 229. He's blocking like a champion. He's just going to sit here and cap. Is that what he's going to do? He knows trying to kill the enemy 2J is a waste of time. So is he going to just sit him? He's telling his teammates to use high explosive. Jumpy doesn't have any high explosive. I don't think it happens on this in this tank. 8-3's the score. He's just sitting here capping, saying, well, this is what we're going to do. We're just going to angle the tank. I like the style he's put on the tank as well. Looks pretty good. 36 seconds left. All his teammates are shooting the enemy 2J, but the enemy Panzer 2J's on 462 hit points. He has been for some time. Jumphoner continuing to cap. 12 seconds left on the cap. He's picking the map saying, come on, fellas, He's given up. The enemy 2J's given up. He doesn't even try to reset. Jump wins by capping. Told you it was dirty. It was. That was just dirty. Ace Tanker Mastery Badge for Jumphoner. Jumphoner from 1AR Clan, Personnel Officer, Recruitment Officer of the Year. A funny guy too. And look, that was filthy. And he would have told me, Stewie, this is filthy. Use it if you want to. If you don't want to use it, don't worry about it. But it's the Panzer IIJ, the Tier 3 Premium German light tank. It's a heavy light tank. Ace Tanker Mastery Badge. Bruiser for doing some module damage. Duelist, fire for effect. Shell proof. You got the cool headed for surviving all those ricocheting shots. Steel wall, surprise. High caliber. Invader for getting that the cap. 1378 damage done. 3 kills, 975 base experience. That's pretty low for an ace, but you'll take him. 328 bullets fired. 203 hit, 127 went through. 1378 damage done, and he blocked 3,323. He capped it out for the win, and it's never a cheap exercise playing the 2J. He even got a mission for 50,000 credits in that one. Without that mission, it would have cost him 80,000 credits. It's not a cheap one to play, that's for sure, folks. Not a cheap one at all. Jump on up, you're a legend, mate. Don't forget to check Jumphoner out on Twitch and YouTube. His links will be down below, along with all the other stuff we've got here. Let's move on to game number 3 in this extravaganza. This is, who's this? It's not the Flying Circus, is it? I think it is. Flying Circus from Lemon Clan in the CS63. I picked this tank up myself not too long ago. Every now and then, playing in Flame Wars. I don't know where that bullet went towards the T57 Heavy. Is he on a mission? He's on a mission to get a round kill. I'm not sure if he's going to do that in this game. However, he's playing on Live Oaks, and he's got himself... The thing with the CS63 is you start off really quick and you go to those positions, and hopefully you do a lot of good things once you get in there, like kill FE4 005 for his first kill of the game. He's doing all right, Flying Circus. Stand by. We've got to drink these before they get too cold. Flying Circus from Lemon into CS63, the Tier 10 Polish medium tank, the one that came into the game not too long ago. He's gone full APCR. He's doing a jumpy, full APCR for the 105mm gun. 390 alpha damage, 315 penetration. That's with premium. 258 with standard ammunition. He's not stuffing around. He's not stuffing around with standard ammunition. I think he's trying to mark it. When he sent me this, he sent me a message saying, on the way to the first mark or the second mark. Let's have a look. Has he got a mark on his gun? Not yet. Not yet. Oh, he's got the poodle little emblem on there. It's not too bad. Let's have a look. Flying Circus from Lemon Clan. Aren't they having a great year? Killing it on Live Oaks. He's helped win the town, and now he's maybe going to make the most, get rid of this 60 TP. And it's got that game mode in it. If when you first come into battle, you're in quick mode. So this little fan that you might be able to see in the reticle, that little fan is a yellow or a gold or an orange kind of colour. And it's spinning. So it's like a turbocharger. It's spinning around. You spin me right round, baby, right round. Spinning around, and like it is now. See how it's spinning? That means that like the turbocharger's in there. So you're going to get you're going to start moving pretty quickly, and you might see that now for those Flying Circus from Lemon Clan on 2 kills, nearly 3,000 damage, 3,100 assisted damage. See now he's really getting up. Now he's driving on relatively flat terrain. It's not bitumen, but it's it's on the grass, and he's doing 70 kilometres an hour. That's not too bad. Allows you to relocate, and similar to, I don't know where that shot went. Don't know where that shot went either. Similar to the, what am I trying to say? Similar to the Swedish tank destroyers. You hit the X key or whatever key you bind it to. When you're in fast mode, you're not very accurate. Your gun's not very accurate. But when you're in normal mode, I guess you could say, your gun becomes a hell of a lot more accurate. Now he's still stunned. He's going to be, but the thing with this, you have to be stopped when you're changing modes. You have to be 100% stationary, which is a consideration. There's the side of the Panzer E100. You'll feel that if he ever shoots you. Now he's a one-shot for the Panzer E100, but the Panzer E100 is letting him shoot him in the side. He's got 4,000 damage now. He's nearly got 4,000 assisted damage as well. This might be another kill. It is, and that brings the score up to 7 zip. This is going to be a whitewash. 4 kills, the Flying Circus. 4 kills, over 4k damage, over 4k assist. We're thinking, this is pretty good. And there's still 8 tanks alive. Make that 7. The enemy Kranwagen, Zephyr, drowns himself. Ouch. I hope that was a mistake. I'm sure that wasn't being horrible. 8-1 the score. Now, see, in a situation like this, I'd stuff this up. I'd go charging forward and get blown apart. He's being smart here, kicking back here, waiting for his repair kit to come off the recharge. He's on 517 hit points, which we know is 516 more than he needs, but he's waiting for his heavier tanks to come and join him. So he's not going to go YOLO in by himself like I would do, and quite possibly get shot for 517 hit points and die. There are plenty of tanks that can kill him. They might have to shoot him more than once, but they'll kill him. Down goes a T92 HMC, killed by the E50M. That got a buff not long ago. I'm looking forward to taking that out in Clan Wars. 9-2 the score. Flying Circus from Lemon in this extravaganza. He's up to 4 kills, 4,290 points of damage. That's going to go up now. Shoots the side of the 277, and the pattern very kindly offers him the rear. Shoots him in the back, hopes for a fire, doesn't quite get one. 390. Looking, he's aiming at the engine deck. This is the right thing to do. Aim at that engine deck, or he's trying to track him as well. If he's trying to mark, of course, when you track, you get assisted damage. If you're marking tanks, it's not just the damage you do that counts, but also your assisted damage, either your tracking damage or your spotting damage. For some reason, not both, which I've never quite understood the thinking behind that. 12-2 the score, make that 13-2 as the Leopard goes down, and there's the little artillery. T92 HMC, down he goes. One to go, it's the Object 268 version 4. Where is he? Talk about confusion. There he is, shoots him once. He gets blown away. He gets blown away. Killed by roast pork, and his teammates finish the game for him. What a legend. What a legend. Flying Circus from Lemon Clan. Let's have a look at the result before we move on to the last one. Ace Tanker Mastery Badge for Flying Circus. He also got the Spotter Medal, Bruiser, Fighter, Fire for Effect. He got Pascucci's, High Caliber, Sniper, nearly 7,000 damage, 5 kills, 1,355 base experience. He fired 21 shots, 20 hit, 19 went through, 2k assist. No, 5k assist, 2,000 sniped. Lost him coin, but who cares? 6-minute game, Ace Tanker, not too bad at all. What happened then? I don't know what happened then, but now we're back. We're back on our fourth and our final replay in today's extravaganza. This is rexkomodo. Is that how you say it? Rexkomodo from 7ACAV clan. A great bunch of lads and ladettes over there, 7ACAV. Led by some very good friends of mine, absolute champions over there. rexkomodo is in the Doom Turtle. The T95. The T95, it's got 4 tracks. Some people say that the AE Phase 1 is the first thing that had 4 tracks. These bad boys the first thing. I think this is the first thing that's had 4 tracks. Look at that. The inner track and the outer track. The T95 is the Tier 9 American tank destroyer. It's known as the Doom Turtle. Turtle because it's not too quick, though. It did get a speed buff a while ago. The enemy UDES 03 just drowned himself, probably crossing up here in the north. You see it every now and then. You see people crossing that water and drowning. So I'm sure it was an accident, but rexkomodo's in the T95, the Tier 9 American tank destroyer. The big one. This is certainly the big one. He's got AP loaded, which is standard ammunition on this 155mm gun. 750 alpha damage. I tell you what, you know it when you get shot by this bad boy. 750 alpha damage. 276mm of penetration. That's with standard. Premium is 320mm of penetration. And I was thinking the other day, what Tier 9 tank should I rebuy next? And for shits and giggles, maybe this is it. Shoots through the post box. I think it was a letterbox to put one shot for 767. Sounds like an airplane. Into the Object 257, the Tier 9 Russian heavy tank. Now he's just about reloaded. The reload time is not ridiculous on this tank. It's not ridiculous at all. That reload seemed to be pretty good. 1445 damage done already. Now this thing is, even though it's got a good gun, it's 750 alpha damage gun. I absolutely love the even though that's not its most redeeming feature. His most redeeming feature, and he just shot the side of the Conqueror, and he's still on fire. No automatic fire extinguisher in that pretty Chevy tank, and he's still on fire and still cooking. He's down to 359 hit points. 726 damage went into the Conqueror, 775 for the fire. That's like 2 for the price of 1. Who doesn't love a bargain? 2 for the price of 1. 2,946 hit points of damage done. There was a bonus shot in there for sure. That was like when it was on special. Now you can see it's not too quick, this bad boy, but the armor is fantastic. He's already blocked 1,320 hit points, and a lot of players simply don't know where to shoot it. I can see he's thinking about loading high explosive. I'm not sure if he will. He just goes unspotted and then he gets spotted again. That what is that? Is that the no? It's a 705. I thought it's clearly the Conquerors decided to play elsewhere, which is probably the right decision. He's looking for an opportunity. He's looking at the reticle there to see if it turns green. If it turns green, pretty good chance it's going to go through, as long as it lands where you're hoping it to land. Now that shot does not do any damage. Pulls back, and this time he is loading high explosive maybe to try his luck on the side scraping Object 705, the Tier 9 Russian heavy tank. Now that's got pretty good armor. He shoots, and I'm not sure where that one landed. They're winning though. They're winning 4-1. No real rush. Is he on a mission? He's on a mission to do 6k damage. Might do that for TD number 15 for the object. For the 298. That's not too bad. 298 then, and with a high explosive into the side of the Object 705. That's you're getting half your value, but it's better than not being able to shoot, I guess. Gets one into him, 4-1 the score, 3,244 hit points of damage. Let's look at that mission again. He's on a mission to do 6,000 damage. That's for his final tank destroyer mission for the T95A, which is the 3rd personal mission reward tank from the first lot of personal missions. The Char's on fire as well as he drives past him. Not sure who. Must have been the T95A shooting him from the western side of this map. Rexkomodo though, from 7A cab. He's got the standard rounds loaded. This would be great. Shoots and kills the Conqueror. Brings the score up to 6-1. That's the same bloke he set on fire. The Conqueror not having the best gaming experience in this battle. But the score 6-1. He cops a shot from the 705. Penetrates him with a heat round for 386 hit points. And Rexkomodo, his luck doesn't run out. He high rolls for 882. Remember, this is supposed to be 750 alpha damage. Picks up, he blocks another shot of damage from the 705 before the 705 gets sent back to the garage. The 704 doesn't have any trouble penetrating him. That time for 7, he has a quick look to see where did he get him there. Let's have a look. Turn around. Where did that shot go? Straight through the rear cupola there. There you go. That's where you aim. That's where you go. You go for these commander's hatches. They can't both be commander's hatches, can they? Who knows? Maybe they're 2 commanders. I don't know. 8-2 the score. Just waiting there for the 705. The 704, I should say, the Tier 9 Russian tank destroyer. That's not a bad tank either. It'll be quicker than the T95. This is Rexkomodo from 7A Cav. Great bunch, and he's in the Doom Turtle. The T95, the Tier 9 American tank destroyer. Look, maybe I'll rebuy this thing. Look at it. It looks fantastic. It's a beautiful looking tank. And maybe I will. Is it due to be on sale? I'm not sure. I think I've missed that boat. But anyway, 8-3 the score. 5,381 hit points of damage. 1,760 damage blocked by armor. And this looks like another opportunity. Shoots and kills. Score. Gets rid of the T28 prototype. Brings the score up to 10-3. We know it's going to be a win. Is it going to be an ace? What do you reckon? 4 ace tanker replays in one video. Oh, the FV4, he's not looking behind him, is he? This bloke doesn't get killed. Well, he does get killed, but Rexkomodo completes that mission for 6,000 damage into the enemy team. Maybe not with honours. I'm not sure if he's going to get 3 more kills in this game. He might, but it looks like the enemy team is split and he won't be able to go to both sides of the map. He might get it with honours, but I don't think so. He's also on a mission for to do stun damage. Don't worry about the stun damage. Let's see if we can get some more kills. There's still 4 opportunities left. There's a light tank. Shoots a light tank. Leaves him on 48 hit points. That was unlucky. Down goes the WZ-122, the Waffentrogger Panzer 4. The M103 kills the LT-432. That just leaves 2 tanks, so he's not going to get the mission with honours, but high five for getting the mission in the first place. That's the tank destroyer mission for the T55A. The third lot of personal missions for the first set of missions, if that makes sense. Anyway, 13 forwards to score. He's rolling forward as quickly as he can. Is he going to get another shot into the T95A, who looks like he's played a pretty good game, the T95A. This is the tank that he's going for in this mission. He's in a hold down spot. He's just picked up another kill, getting rid of the Char Future 4. And come on, you can do it, mate. You can do it. Auto aims, shoots him for 692, and the M103 confirms that kill. And that's not a bad game. Not a bad game at all. Let's have a quick look at the result before we wind up today's video. That was an Ace Tanker Mastery Badge from Rexkomodo from 7ACAV. Also the Bruiser Medal, shell proof, 5 for effect, got 25 bonds, possibly from his final daily premium mission. Confederate, high caliber for doing more damage than anybody else, 7,940 hit points of damage. He got a couple of kills as well, 1354 base experience. He fired 14 shots, 12 hit, 10 went through. He sniped a bit, he blocked nearly 2,000, and he even made good coins, 55,500 credits. That's after tax with a premium account. Massive thanks to everybody who sent me replays in today's extravaganza. Don't forget to check out Jumpy. His links will be down below, and along with all the other stuff that we went there. Flying Circus as well in the CS63, and my old mate Overlord from 1AR Clan in the 1357 with that amazing lag. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care, and see you all next time. Yes, there may have been some technical difficulties during this one. That's why I'm probably wearing a different shirt than what I was yesterday when I recorded the first 3 games. But who cares? Shit happens. Who knows? I don't know what happened. Someone came at the door. Once again, thanks for your support, everybody, all over for the years. We've been doing this for ages now. Don't forget to like us on. There's Facebook, there's Discord, Twitch, of course, and all that kind of stuff. Links down below. Click on them and look after yourself. 2020. How good has that been? Good night.